Hey everybody, Christopher here again. Got another topic to talk to you about in regards to Turo. So one of the things that my business partner and I are thinking about is, or trying to resolve, is we always encourage people to own your assets under an LLC. The reason for this is because you want the protection of the LLC between you and whoever is renting your asset or occupying your asset, using your asset. That way, if something unfortunate were to happen to them, they can't sue you personally. They can only sue your company, which provides you personal protection. So one of the challenges we're facing now is that personal auto insurance companies, Allstate, State Farm, things like that, they will not cover your car if your LLC owns the car. You have to do commercial insurance. So on Turo, there is a option to opt out of Turo's protection and insurance, and the benefit of that is that you get 92.5% return. I think the highest on the Turo's protection is like 90%, or maybe 85. So you get 92.5%. Plus you'll get more control over your listing. You'll have your own terms of service, your home fees, all like that. So the only con to that is that you have to do a lot of setup up front. You're basically an independent car rental company, so that's a lot of process up front that you have to set up, and it might delay the process a little bit. Instead of using Turo's protection, Turo already has all those terms of service and everything like that, so you just choose one of their protections and you're good to go. You can still have commercial insurance on your vehicle and opt into Turo's protection and use their terms of service and stuff like that, and then later down the road convert to your own commercial insurance, or convert to a commercial host, right? Right now, I think with us just kind of starting out, it would be best for us to just start up a business, get our experience, kind of understand the platform a little bit more, understand how everything works, understand how to manage that many vehicles, and then work towards getting more return on our investment, right? Another thing you need to consider as well, if you're going to own a car and an LLC, you need to make sure your bank allows it. If you're financing a vehicle, which I would recommend that you do, just so you're not tying up your capital into one asset or multiple assets, so you're not tying up your capital, right? It is good to have a couple of cash cars if you can get it. That way, if you have a car that's in recall or whatever, and it's your finance car, you'll have a cash car that will help you pay towards that financial obligation while it's in recall. But if you're in a finance strategy with a car, sometimes banks won't allow you to own it as an LLC. They usually require you to be fully owned and no obligation, right? So, in a lot of the clauses that they have in the financial agreements is a must sell clause. So if you try to transfer ownership to an LLC, it might trigger that must sell, and you could potentially get your asset repossessed. So just be aware of what you're doing, and make sure that your bank allows that. So again, kind of a recap here: protect your protect your assets with an LLC. So protect your cars with an LLC. Check with your bank, make sure it's allowed. Because you will be owning on an LLC, you'll only be able to get commercial auto insurance. Although it's a little bit more expensive, starting out, I would still opt into Turo's protection, unless you have the experience and you have run a rental company before, car company before, and already have all those processes and services and everything built. Go ahead and do a commercial host. Otherwise, I would just do a regular host and opt into Turo's protection. So yeah, that's it for today. I appreciate you all checking in, and we'll until next time, peace and love.